Took it out for a ride, test ride, make sure everything worked good. Everything worked great. Didn't have, well, say everything worked great. I've got a couple, I don't know if you can see that right there, but that's my throttle cable. The outer housing is broke in there. And then right here's another spot. So I was having a little issue where I was pulling the throttle. And I guess I was kind of having a little bit of issues before. Never really thought none of it because it kind of, I never had everything adjusted right, to be honest, I guess. So now that I got everything adjusted right, now it's kind of, when I let off the gas, it still hangs a little bit. I mean, it slows down when I let off, but it's not letting it completely off, so it's still kind of getting a little bit. But everything worked out great. Piece of advice: when you're shaving the head and putting one back on and all that, and you know, you'll torque these down to 16 foot-pounds in the order that it says. I think it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's the order they want you to torque it in. Do 16 foot-pounds, then you got to put all this on, crank it up, and let it run for long enough for it to heat up where you don't want to touch it, maybe a minute and a half, everything. And then you want to let it cool down just a little bit, torque the rest of these again back to 20 foot-pounds, and then you're good to go. You can bolt everything up completely. But what I was trying to say was, just hook your exhaust up. Don't hook this bracket up. I mean, it's just 3 bolts that this attaches to this right here, because the problem is that one, which you can kind of get to that one, but, and there's one more back here on here that you cannot get to because this bracket's in the way. But you can run the ski with all this hooked up except for this one bracket and do all that, so you can still get to those and then install this piece. So just a bit of advice, I would put this on after you've done the running and torquing it back down and all that. I definitely can feel a little bit more power. I'm going to change the impeller too, that's another thing. I'm going to change that one, get a little bit more out of it. I'm going to go ahead and do another compression test just to see roughly where we're at since we've had the head shaved and everything, because I'm not really sure exactly what it is. I should have checked it before I took it out and rode it and everything, but I haven't. So I'm going to go ahead and take all that off and see what that is. Looks like I'm holding around 164. I was hoping for 170 whenever we got the head shaved and all that, but looks like we're holding at like 164 right now. Let's check that other one. Well, there you go. That's how you do a little compression test on one of these, or just about any kind of motor if you didn't know how to do that. It's not like I was really giving you much of a tutorial on that, just pretty much showing you me doing it to this one. So, and I got some new grips because the ones I have are breaking down, but I figured I'd go with some a little bit nicer ODI clamp-ons, and hopefully it won't get too disgusting being white. But yeah, I'm going to replace these Scott grips and put these Torley Design ODI clamp-ons. So yeah, let's get these things put on. Oh yeah, much better than that. These are gonna be pretty dang nice.